So today I just wanted to film a Japan haul video. So I did go to Japan and Hong Kong with my boyfriend for about 2 weeks, just a small little vacation. And I thought it was a good opportunity to show you guys what I got in Japan. And of course, I will also be doing a Hong Kong haul video, so stay tuned for that. I didn't buy as much in Japan because I felt like I had to bring it to Hong Kong and then bring it back home in Canada. So therefore we did more touristy things. So I did film little clips here and there, which I will combine into a small video to share with you guys. So let me get started on this haul. Of course, when you are in Japan, you have to buy their flavored Kit Kat. I bought the strawberry flavored one, the tea flavored one, the taro flavored one, and I always find these make really good like souvenir gifts. This is, I believe, a green tea lavender or green tea kind of flavor. Red bean. These are perfect size because there's only like 3 inside and they make really good souvenirs. And of course I bought bigger boxes, which were the strawberry cheesecake, the fancy boxes. This one I'm not sure if it's a strawberry cheesecake or just a regular cheesecake, but hey, it's Kit Kat and it's chocolate, so it's all good. Aside from that, I also got Milky. I bought these at the souvenir shops and it was like super cheap. It was like $1, so I always wanted to try that out. And of course I bought Hello Kitty pasta. I bought this at Sanrio Pearland. Of course, I'm a huge Hello Kitty fan, therefore I would of course visit like Sanrio Pearland just to meet Hello Kitty. So I did buy this. And aside from that, of course, I had my lunch there as well, so I picked out a kids menu. I felt slightly bad because obviously I'm not a kid, but I really wanted their cute little Hello Kitty bento box. But of course this meal was fairly healthy. Like, it was a very healthy diet because it's really made for kids. It's very balanced diet because there's like veggies and your protein and everything. So inside it looks like this, and of course it's sectioned out. Aside from that, I also picked up, I guess, a dessert. It was a little pudding that came with a cup like this. So my boyfriend was like, oh, what are you gonna do with a small little cup? Like, bring it home and drink water out of it? And then I was like, no, I think this makes a really good like makeup brush holder. Like, it's so cute, right? Aside from that, my other Hello Kitty stuff that I bought were these Hello Kitty chopsticks. I know, like, super random. Hello Kitty socks that I found at the souvenir shops. It's one of those like really grippy ones so that I can actually wear them at home. I of course also got a Hello Kitty reusable bag. This one's a little more like heavy duty, like I can actually put like maybe a small little watermelon in here and, you know, the handle won't break off or something like that, because the ones that I have are like the small strawberry ones. The strawberry ones are actually a lot smaller, so there's not much I can put inside, so I thought I would get a new one. And of course, I also visit Daiso. Daiso in Japan is kind of like our dollar store in Canada, so everything is actually $1 versus, I guess, Daiso in Canada, everything's like about $2. But I totally understand the import taxes and everything. So I didn't buy as much because there were so many things I wanted, but I was like, oh, I gotta lug it, you know, back to our hotel and then lug it to Hong Kong and then of course bring it back home. So therefore I only bought these Hello Kitty nail filers, and I was like, oh, they're so cute. And of course it was $1 for 2 nail filers. I mean, I hope they work well. If not, I mean, it's really cute. Aside from that, of course, I bought some beauty stuff. I went to a lot of their drugstores. It was so hard for me to like actually pick out anything from their drugstore. 1, there was a lot of people inside, and 2, I was so overwhelmed with what they had there. Like, I didn't know what to choose anymore. So I did try out the Canmake. So this is a fairly famous drugstore brand. So I found very neutral colors, and this palette is in 02. Of course, I also bought the Essential Hair Mask, one of my favorite ones. This was actually about $5 Canadian. I kind of regret not buying more, but I just didn't want to carry it. Another thing I bought was I tried out their Shiseido brand. So Shiseido in Japan, there's the high-end brand and the drugstore brand. So this is the drugstore brand, and this was a like foaming cleanser. I did read up some really good reviews prior to purchasing this, and I have tried it already, so it's pretty good for sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin, this probably will work for you. And of course, I also purchased these Biore Eye Mask. I did read some really good stuff about it as well, but I have yet to try it, so that's one thing. So aside from these drugstore brand beauty products that I bought, I also splurged a little on some high-end stuff, such as SK-II. So I thought, well, what better way than to try it in like, I guess, their packs of like, I guess, travel size ones. So this one was about $80 Canadian. So I believe this is one of their new collections that they have. So what was included in here was this SK-II Stem Power, SK-II Facial Treatment Cleansing Gel. So these are of course all travel size items, which I love because, you know, you need to try it out before you purchase the full item. Facial treatment cleanser. Last but not least in this box is this is the facial treatment essence. This was actually mainly the idea of why I wanted to try it out, because I read some really good things about this. So I thought, oh, okay, well, and you know, 75 mils does last me for some time. So I was like, okay, that's perfect. So aside from SK-II, I also splurged a little on Stuart. If you guys don't know much about this brand, I didn't either prior to going to Japan. It's a Japanese brand, and two, they have really, really cute packaging. So I did splurge on basically 3 items here. This cost me about $140 Canadian, slightly on the pricier side, but I thought, hey, I am on vacation, why not try it out? So I did, like, the packaging of the box, of course, it's not really anything special, but this one is the lip blossom, so in other words, their lipstick. So I love their packaging. It is so cute, and especially the fact that when you pop open one side, there's like a small little mirror. So I thought that was so cute. Like, you know, you don't need to run to the washroom just to find a mirror. So this one is in 04. According to the sales associate, all these items that I picked out were their popular choices. I did actually try out like 4 different colors, and the sales lady was so patient with me. Like, she would reapply things and notice that my lips were dried, so she gave me some lip balm. It was pretty. Like, I have to say, this is a pretty color. This one is the Velvet Crystal Eyes. So this was an eyeshadow palette in 01. So it basically looks like that. Really pretty. When I open it, there is, of course, a mirror on one side, and these are very, I guess, neutral colors for me anyways, like very natural. And of course it comes with a brush, and I really like that. Really like the idea when eyeshadow palettes come with brushes, so I don't need to actually go dig for one. And of course, last but not least, I also got this Layer Blush Compact, and this one is made with Swarovski elements, so I thought it was really cute, and this one is in 03. What I really liked about this one is it basically came with its own brush. And of course, if you don't like it, it's just a little chain. You can always unhook it. So the brush looks like this, and it's super soft. Like, I love it. And of course, the colors in here are fairly pretty. So it looks like that. And this color right here could be used as a highlighter. So I was like, oh my god, it's so pretty. Like, the packaging is so pretty and everything, and it just makes me feel like, oh, I don't even want to use it. But I will test it out. I mean, I did read some really good stuff, how like the pigmentation is really good. Aside from all these beauty products, of course, I'm in Japan. Of course, I bought a kimono, well, or something similar to a kimono, which I purchased from one of those souvenir shops. So basically, it did come with a belt. It only goes like halfway to my, like, little bit below my knees, and I thought it was really cute. So, you know, something for me to remember Japan. Anyhow, that's all for my Japan haul. If you like any of the items that I mentioned, feel free to give me a thumbs up, and of course, stay tuned for my other videos. I'll see you guys later.